Sorry, my mobile automatically switched off, so I could not answer the remaining question. So I started once again. I solved this question. Write 7 contrasting characteristics of people and chosen by Mendel. After that, my mobile was switched off. It was not known to me. So even after I would answer the remaining questions also, but at last I find that these questions were not answered by me due to the problem of my mobile. So I started to answer these questions once again. What is synapse? Synapse is a junction between two neurons. Hmm. What is its function? Its function is to conduct nerve impulse through acetylcholine, which is present in synapse. Mention two changes occur during adolescence. So you can get the answer of this question from your book. Write the Mendel's law of independent assignment. This is the second law of Mendel's. So write it from your book. Memorize clearly. What is homologous organ? The organs which have similar origin and structure but different in function is called homologous organ. Give example: flipper of whale and wings of birds. Okay. What is biodiversity hotspot? You can also get it from your book, so I don't want to waste your time. Name the biodiversity hotspot in India. You know there are 4 biodiversity in India, and this biodiversity in India is on Eastern Himalaya. Second is Western Ghat. Third is Indo-Burma, and last one is Sudaland. Am I correct or not? Let's see from my book. What is biodiversity hotspot? When I'm checking my books, the answer is in front of my eyes, so I want to show you what is biodiversity hotspot. If you find that this is suitable for you, then you can take it and write it down. Yeah. 34 biodiversity spots in the world, but recently 2 biodiversity spot is added. That means 36 in number. If in your MCQ, if the 36 number is found, then you should choose that answer. Eastern Himalaya, Indo-Burma, Western Ghat, and Sudaland. Oh, okay, I am correct. Propose two conservation measures that could be taken to increase the number of Indian on horned rhino. In my book, the points are very small, so you can write it for my book also, or otherwise if you memorize this, so don't repeat this. Method of conservation of rhinoceros. See, the points are very short and you can write it easily. Hunting and poaching is strictly prohibited. In situ conservation, preservation of forest for natural breeding and reproduction. Poachers are punished according to the Indian Forest Act. These are the what measures could be taken. These are the measures. Okay. So if you want to write for my book, so I may request you to memorize this point 1, 3, and 4. It would be 4 because 3 is repeated. 2 points are written 3. Okay. Let's see the next question. Role of neuroglia. Neuroglia is the supporting cell of neuron. When neuron gets destroyed or harmed, then neuroglia takes that position and it becomes neuron. Mention the location of adrenal gland and also function of adrenaline hormone. I have shown it just before this set. This question is repeated here once again. Adrenal gland location. Adrenal gland is located on the upper side of the kidney. Okay, it is triangular in shape. And function of adrenal gland, function adrenaline hormone is called emergency hormone because it helps in emergency. It's all okay. It also helps in emotion. Right, two differences between RNA and DNA. You can find it in your book. Or, apart from this question is repeated a number of times. As is the role of swim bladder in locomotion of oophus. I have answered this question in another sets. So you can see that sets. Mention two features of prophase in plant cell and animal cell. Mention two features of prophase in plant cell and animal cell. So one is nuclear membrane will gradually disappear. Nucleus will also disappear, and the water part of the nucleus will also get lost. Okay, these are the features of prophase. Now, group D, that means this is a broad questions. So let's see the another set. This is the last set or the first set, okay, because I've started from the last. So in that case, it is the first set and as well as the last set for me to answer this question. So before to end, I want to see that I have answered all the questions inshallah correctly. Even after you find any problem, then you may write in my message and I will try to answer of that questions. Now the last and the first set belongs to North 24 Pargona Government Model Madrasa. Let's see the first question. Master of master gland is hypothalamus. An exotic plant is lantana. 10% energy flow was given by Lindemann. I think this question belongs to class 9. Oedipus horse is like fox. Mendel selected 7 pairs of contrasting features. Uracil is present in RNA. Chromosome number of autosome in human is autosome, that means 44 or 12, 22 pairs. Incomplete dominance is found in mirabilis. Mirabilis, snapdragon, the scientific name of snapdragon or 4 o'clock plant is mirabilis. Number of centromere in a monocentric, mono means 1, is 1. Another name of GH, STH, somatotropic hormone or growth hormone is the same name. Lacrimal gland is an exocrine gland which is present in the eyes. Since it has a duct, so it is called exocrine gland. Number of cranial nerves, 12 pairs. Thalamus is located in the forebrain. Myopia is corrected by concave. Acrocentric chromosome is J-shaped. Acro means the centromere is present at one end. At one end means near the end, but not at the extreme end. So it is J inset. Now column matching red panda. Red panda, Ilurus fulgens. Why it is number? It should be mentioned just like A, B, C, D, E, F. So red panda is C. Dunghill, rhinoceros. Dunghill মানে কত? Stool of rhinoceros in a heap is called dunghill. A rhinoceros. এটা তোমরা ক্লাস 8-এ পড়েছিলে. You might have studied it when you were in class 8. Biosphere reserve. সুন্দরবন বি। রিজার্ভ ফরেস্ট ভিতরকণিকা বৈকুণ্ঠপুর ডি। ন্যাচারাল সিলেকশন ডারউইন ই। The number of hotspots in India is 4. Mercury causes Minamata disease. Who wrote book of Origin of Species? Darwin. In dash phase, cell plate is formed. Telophase. Telo. Sex determinant chromosome of male is Y. What is recessive characters? The characters which is not expressed in homozygous condition. Sorry, the characters which is expressed only in homozygous condition. Homozygous condition mean in recessive traits. Recessive characters mean recessive traits which are expressed only in homozygous condition, but it is not expressed when dominant allele is present. What is the genotypic ratio of Mendel monohybrid? 1:2:1. Prometaphase. The phase preceding the metaphase is called prometaphase, and this phase occurs after prophase. What is satellite of chromosome? A satellite containing chromosome is called satellite chromosome, and satellite is round or elongated structure found beyond the secondary construction. It is a, it is associated with the formation of nucleolus. Nucleolus. Okay. Write the name of the book related to evolution written by Ramak. Philosophy zoologique. Philosophy. This is E. Zoologique. Zoologique. QUE. Zoologique. What is called cataract? Cataract means, which is called in Bengali chani. That means at old age, a layer is formed above the eyes, or cloudy of lens of the eyes is called cataract. Okay, which is formed at the age of human being. Write the full form of ACTase, adenocorticotropic hormone. What is called heredity? When trait is passed from parents to the offspring is called heredity. When traits are passed from parents to the offsprings is called heredity. Which thing is called kidney of the nature? Wetland. Wetland is called kidney of the nature because it filters and stores the contaminants before the water pass to the next. Allogamy. Allogamy is one type of a self pollination. Cross pollination, where pollen grains transfer from one flower to the next to the another flower of other plants of the same species is called allogamy. What is the full form of PBR? People's Biodiversity Registers. People's Biodiversity Register. What is the scientific name of crocodile? Crocodilus porosus. I'm right. Though the answer of these questions are known to you even after I'm writing this, because repetition will create a good memory. Which gland is called suprarenal gland? Adrenal gland is called suprarenal gland. Adrenal gland. Which hormone is called anti-ketogenic hormone? Insulin. I missed another question. This question. Uh, uh, which natural plant hormone does not contain nitrogen? Gibberellin. Give an example of cis-monastic movement. This question is repeated 3 or 4 times. Example: if I touch me not plants, or the leaflets of touch me not plants are touched, then it droops down. Now, next group C. Each question carries 2 marks. Difference between Darwinism and Lamarckian, you can find it from your book. Difference between carry. Acha, I can make out whether these differences are available in all books or not. Let's see. I'm going to complete life science questions. So if I get the time, I will start also physical science. So subscribe my channel so that you may get automatically the information when I will upload any new information. Darwinism and Lamarckian difference. Yes. Mm. This is the difference between Darwinism and Lamarckian. If you find that the language is simple, then you can take it from my book. Difference between karyokinesis and cytokinesis. Karyokinesis is the division of nucleus and it is the division of cytokinesis. It does not increase the cell number, it increases the cell number. Okay. Function of insulin. Insulin reduces the excess amount of sugar in the blood. Two adaptive features of pigeon. Two adaptive features of pigeon. It is streamline shaped. It is streamline shaped body, so as to avoid the obstacle of the air. Okay. And next is its bones are hollow. Its bones are hollow, which is filled with air, which is filled with air. So their weight would be light. Pigeon. Graves disease. What is Graves disease? Graves disease is the hypersecretion disease of insulin. Sorry, thyroid. Hypersecretion disease of thyroid. Hypersecretion disease of thyroid. Eutrophication. I have mentioned this before in another set of question. What is biological manifestation? Biological manifestation is the increase of toxic substances in aquatic organisms. Write two causes of soil pollution. You can find it from a book. You can also write it in your own, that soil pollution is caused due to the application of DDT fertilizers or plant hormones in the soil. And another is all types of wastes are disposed into the soil from the industry. Difference between the in situ and ex situ. I have also shown in from my books this before. In situ means when organisms are conserved within the site of their origin. Ex situ, organisms or animals are conserved outside their origin, is called ex situ organism. In situ organisms, peoples are restricted to enter, but in case of ex situ conservations, peoples are allowed to enter. Okay. Now next, what do you mean? How do you know by the word chemical evolution? Chemogeny or chemical evolution is the same. How lives originated on the earth by the use of chemicals is called chemical evolution. What is JFM? Joint Forest Management. You could get it also from your books. So I don't want to waste your valuable time because you are at the fag end of your exam. Hormone is called chemical manager, and why? Because it creates information through chemicals. Okay. What do you know by the term Darwinism? Sorry, dwarfism and presbyopia. Dwarfism is a disease caused by the growth hormone. It is the hyposecretion of the growth hormone leads to the formation of dwarfism. In case of presbyopia, it is age-related disease of eye, because after 40 years, then people cannot see clearly objects. So it can be corrected by the use of bifocal length. Two main reasons behind Mendel's success. This question is also repeated 4 times. What is crossing over? Get the answer from your book. You can find in cell division chapter. What is the significance of meiosis? You can also find it in the cell division chapter. Significance of meiosis is keeps chromosome number constant, okay, and new varieties are possible in meiosis because chromosomal exchange of segment takes place during crossing over. Then I have completed the answer of all questions of English versions as well as Bengali version of life science. So I may try to answer of another questions of another subject, that means physical science or maths or history or geography if I get the time. So subscribe my channel and continue watching whenever I upload any new informations. So carry on your study, and I pray to my Almighty Allah so that you can score good marks in Allah. And one information I want to give you that I have also prepared last moment suggestion in my channel for only madrasa examination, because none can show interest to prepare any suggestion because number of students in madrasa is less in number. That's why no one move forward to answer your questions or solve your questions as well as to prepare any type of suggestion. But I have prepared suggestion. Inshallah, most of the questions will arise in the examination. So also see my suggestion, and Allah will help you so that you can get good mark. So carry on your study and stay safe and keep your body fit during this time because it is vital for you. Allah Hafiz.